Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 Japanese bikes Consumer Reports calls nearly perfect. Number 12, Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 earns near-flawless high marks from Consumer Reports for achieving an unparalleled balance of reliability, mechanical simplicity, and entry-level accessibility. At the heart of this success is its 471cc parallel twin engine, a platform widely celebrated as the single most durable and consistently engineered powerplant in the modern motorcycle industry. Testing metrics highlight its smooth, linear power band and an incredibly light clutch pull that eliminates rider fatigue during grueling stop-and-go urban commutes. With an exceptionally low 27-inch seat height and a featherweight chassis, the Rebel 500 provides an immediate sense of control that instills confidence in novices, while remaining a highly practical tool for veterans who demand a stress-free daily commuter. Consumer data shows that the Rebel 500 leads its displacement class in long-term owner satisfaction, largely due to its buy-it-and-forget-it dependability. The bike resists oil leaks, electrical gremlins, and finish degradation far better than its competitors, meaning it rarely spends a single day stuck in a repair shop. Its fuel injection system operates with clockwork precision, delivering upwards of 60 miles per gallon regardless of weather changes or aggressive throttle inputs. This cruiser offers an almost zero-fault ownership experience, ensuring your focus remains permanently fixed on the freedom of the road rather than a mechanic's lift. Number 11, Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S breaks conventional cruiser molds to achieve nearly perfect scores, primarily because it swaps out slow, heavy legacy components for high-performance engineering. Utilizing a liquid-cooled 649cc parallel twin derived from the Ninja 650 sport bike, it provides a level of thermal stability and high-revving agility that traditional air-cooled V-twins simply cannot match. Consumer Reports highly lauds its innovative ErgoFit system, which allows dealerships to customize the seat, foot pegs, and handlebars to the rider's exact height at the point of sale. On the asphalt, the Vulcan S performs with a neutral, sport-derived precision that makes it an absolute joy to handle through twisty backroads. Its rigid chassis and sport bike spec suspension allow for deep lean angles without scraping hard parts, while the standard ABS system delivers firm, predictable stopping power. Long-term reliability tracking indicates that this 650cc platform is virtually bulletproof, suffering from none of the structural or mechanical fatigue associated with heavier, vibrating cruisers. Overall, the Kawasaki Vulcan S is a highly intelligent choice for the rider who demands sport bike responsiveness, packaged within a relaxed, daily ride configuration. Number 10, Yamaha MT-07. The Yamaha MT-07 is universally recognized by consumer index metrics as an engineering masterpiece, scoring near-perfect marks for its mechanical longevity and legendary fun factor. This hyper-naked roadster owes its impeccable reputation to the 689cc CP2 parallel twin engine, which utilizes a 270-degree crossplane crankshaft to deliver smooth, predictable torque straight from the bottom of the rev range. Long-term data confirms that the CP2 motor is one of the most reliable and resilient powerplants ever engineered, routinely clearing high mileages with nothing more than basic oil changes. Tactile testing emphasizes that the MT-07 achieves its legendary status by focusing purely on mechanical substance over fragile digital gimmicks. The upright riding position provides superb visibility, and the narrow frame makes flipping the bike into tight corners feel entirely instinctive. Because it is built with premium fasteners and durable internal components, it resists the typical wear and tear that plagues more delicate naked bikes. The MT-07 is a machine designed to be ridden hard every single day, acting as an indestructible urban partner that consistently delivers high miles per hour without ever draining your wallet. Number 9, Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom locks down its nearly perfect consumer score by serving up the absolute cleanest, lowest maintenance entry into the classic American V-twin lifestyle. Powered by a 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, it delivers a steady wave of low-end torque with a buttery smoothness that completely skips the violent vibrations and roasting engine heat typical of larger domestic cruisers. Consumer Reports continuously highlights its enclosed, maintenance-free shaft drive final system as a massive financial and practical win for owners, entirely erasing the messy, frequent ritual of lubing chains or shelling out cash for snapped drive belts. On the interstate, the Phantom shines through its ultra-stable chassis and exceptionally low center of gravity, tracking dead straight and completely unfazed by passing semi-trucks or sudden crosswinds. Honda's meticulous attention to build quality is obvious across every square inch of the machine, from the tactile, heavy-duty feel of the switchgear to the high-grade, weather-resistant durability of its minimalist, blacked-out paint scheme. The fuel injection system operates with flawless precision, delivering an instant crisp start in freezing mountain air or humid coastal heat while turning in a highly efficient 55 miles per gallon. For the pragmatic enthusiast who wants a mean, bobber-style presence without inheriting a part-time job as a mechanic, the Phantom represents a zero-drama investment that preserves your time, your budget, and your peace of mind. Number 8. Kawasaki W800. The Kawasaki W800 captures a near-perfect consumer score by pairing the absolute purity of a 1960s British twin with the flawless build quality of modern Japanese manufacturing. Its 773cc vertical twin engine features a gorgeous, distinct bevel gear-driven camshaft that is as mechanically reliable as it is visually striking. Long-term reliability metrics indicate that this understressed engine experiences very little internal wear, hums along smoothly, and runs with a refined beat that honors historical soul without replicating vintage oil leaks. The abundance of polished metal, deep chrome, and high-quality paint gives the W800 a boutique presence that rivals premium custom builds costing thousands more. Chassis evaluators praise the W800 for its neutral, upright ergonomics and a plush bench saddle that makes all-day touring incredibly inviting. The traditional telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks are tuned to provide a damped, sophisticated glide over rough city streets and country lanes alike. It completely avoids the trap of unnecessary electronic menus, offering an uncomplicated ride that lets the rider focus entirely on the physical connection to the machine. Guiding a Kawasaki W800 down a winding road provides a deeply satisfying escape into the golden era of motorcycling. Number 7. Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 achieves an exceptional rating from Consumer Reports because it offers a full-scale heavyweight cruising footprint with the low operating costs of a mid-size Japanese motorcycle. Its 805cc liquid-cooled V-twin is an understressed masterpiece, designed with wide mechanical tolerances that protect internal components from wear even under continuous highway use. The standout feature is its heavy-duty shaft drive system, which provides a silent power delivery and frees the rider from the constant tensioning and lubing required by chains. Its expansive fenders, wide floorboards, and deeply padded saddle give it a dominant road presence identical to luxury touring rigs. The soft, compliant suspension of the C50 acts like a couch on wheels, effortlessly soaking up American highway expansion joints and potholes without jarring the rider's spine. Its long wheelbase and low center of gravity create a rock-solid footprint that remains completely unshakable in heavy crosswinds. Suzuki's decades-long refinement of this platform means that all mechanical weak points have been systematically ironed out, resulting in a machine that starts reliably every single time. The Boulevard C50 represents the ultimate triumph of logic over vanity, providing a grand touring experience that values your physical comfort and financial peace of mind. Number 6. Yamaha Bolt. The Yamaha Bolt achieves a near-perfect score by stripping away unnecessary weight and digital complexity, delivering the absolute mechanical essence of a raw urban bobber. Its 942cc air-cooled 60-degree V-twin engine is a triumph of understressed engineering, utilizing ceramic composite-plated cylinders that dissipate heat flawlessly during slow-speed city crawling. Consumer Reports data highlights this engine as one of the most resilient mid-size powerplants on the market, praised for its immediate low-end grunt and a signature mechanical pulse that honors garage-built heritage without the vintage reliability headaches. Chassis evaluators heavily praise the Bolt for its short wheelbase and low center of gravity, which translate into a nimble, confidence-inspiring handling profile that traditional heavyweight cruisers simply cannot match. Unlike cumbersome legacy bikes that require immense physical muscle to turn, this bobber slices through dense urban traffic and handles tight neighborhood bends with effortless precision. Tactile touchpoints are remarkably solid, swapping out flimsy plastics for heavy-duty steel fenders and aluminum components that resist the wear and tear of daily outdoor storage. The Bolt is a highly focused motorcycle that completely eliminates fragile sensor suites, ensuring there are fewer parts to malfunction over the years. Number 5. Honda Shadow Aero. The Honda Shadow Aero scores exceptionally high on consumer satisfaction indexes for preserving the traditional chrome-heavy aesthetic of retro cruisers while delivering class-leading Japanese reliability. Featuring a low 26-inch seat height and pulled-back handlebars, it creates a deeply relaxed ergonomic pocket that accommodates riders of all physical sizes. Its 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin operates with a buttery smoothness, utilizing a dual-spark plug ignition to ensure a complete burn that keeps the internal cylinders clean and carbon-free for decades. Like its sibling, the Aero features a maintenance-free shaft drive that guarantees silent, lash-free power delivery. The Aero is highly celebrated for its approachable, gentle nature that entirely eliminates any intimidation factor for returning or new riders. The full-envelope fenders and spoked wheels offer a vintage look that turns heads, while the overbuilt cooling system ensures the engine never overheats during midsummer traffic jams. Long-term ownership data indicates that the Aero boasts some of the lowest annual maintenance costs in the entire industry, making it an incredibly smart, high-value investment. The Shadow Aero is a loyal, timeless companion that respects your schedule and your budget, proving that classic beauty doesn't have to come with mechanical drama. Number 4. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 has maintained a legendary status in Consumer Reports tracking for over 2 decades, consistently scoring near perfection for its mechanical resilience and balanced chassis dynamics. Its 645cc 90-degree V-twin is an industry icon, utilizing forged internal components that allow it to endure years of high RPM canyon carving and daily highway commuting without a hint of strain. The slim trellis frame keeps the bike's profile remarkably narrow, offering an intuitive, lightweight handling characteristic that makes the machine feel like a natural extension of the rider's body. The genius of the SV650 lies in its mechanical honesty. It lacks complex electronic ride modes or fragile sensor suites, ensuring there are fewer components to malfunction over time. The engine delivers a linear, predictable power band that makes it incredibly friendly for beginners, while offering plenty of mid-range punch to keep veteran sport riders fully engaged. Maintenance is remarkably straightforward, with easily accessible service points that allow owners to handle routine fluid changes in their own driveways. The SV650 remains the definitive smart choice for anyone seeking a pure, unadulterated motorcycling experience that promises decade-long reliability and exceptional resale value. Number 3. Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 breaks new ground to achieve nearly perfect consumer marks, combining advanced electronics with a rugged, globe-trotting adventure lineage. Borrowing its 1084cc parallel twin heart from the famous Africa Twin, this cruiser delivers massive, liter-class torque with an understressed reliability designed to survive the harshest conditions on the planet. Consumer Reports highlights the optional dual-clutch transmission as a major engineering feat, providing seamless automatic shifts that completely redefine commuter comfort. The Rebel 1100 handles curves with a neutral sport bike-like balance that sets a new standard for the cruiser category. Its narrow engine profile allows for impressive lean angles, while the low center of gravity keeps the bike completely stable during high-speed interstate travel. Owners highly praise its long maintenance intervals and the durability of its electronic suite, which suffers from none of the glitches found in more fragile imports. The Rebel 1100 is a highly advanced, exceptionally capable machine built for the modern traveler who demands maximum power, high-end tech, and total mechanical certainty. Number 2. Yamaha V-Star 650. The Yamaha V-Star 650 remains one of the most highly rated mid-sized cruisers in consumer history, earning a nearly perfect reputation based on its authentic, air-cooled engineering and bulletproof durability. While modern bikes chase complex liquid cooling, the V-Star 650 utilizes a simple, beautifully styled 649cc V-twin that delivers a traditional mechanical pulse without any of the associated radiator or water pump maintenance. Long-term reliability metrics indicate that this platform is virtually indestructible, making it a hot commodity on the used market in 2026. Its shaft drive final system guarantees that owners spend their time riding rather than adjusting oily chains. The ride quality of the V-Star 650 is defined by a low, stable footprint and a plush rear suspension that mimics a hardtail look while providing excellent damping. The full-size frame and abundant chrome give it the commanding presence of a 1500cc machine, yet it weighs significantly less, making it highly maneuverable for urban riders. The V-Star 650 stands as a timeless testament to a simpler era of motorcycling, providing an honest, low-maintenance, and thoroughly dependable cruise that will simply never go out of style. Number 1. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing takes the undisputed number 1 spot as the most mechanically perfect motorcycle ever evaluated by consumer metrics, engineered to automotive standards that make luxury sedans look fragile. At its core is a monumental 1800cc flat-six engine, a masterpiece of Japanese precision designed to easily clear 300,000 miles with nothing more than routine fluid changes. It utilizes an advanced double wishbone front suspension that physically detaches the chassis from road harshness, allowing the bike to literally glide over potholes and expansion joints with a surreal, glass-like smoothness. Long-term consumer data highlights the Gold Wing as a triumph of reliability, with its shaft drive, integrated electronics, and optional automatic DCT functioning flawlessly across decades of cross-country touring. Thanks to its horizontally opposed engine layout, the massive machine carries its weight incredibly low, allowing it to carve through tight mountain switchbacks with the effortless grace of a light sport bike. When you own a Gold Wing, you aren't just buying a motorcycle. You are securing the absolute pinnacle of two-wheeled engineering perfection. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.